And we are on air. This is a new night, a fresh night. The moon has just risen above the towers and the houses, the buildings of Zuster City. There are a few clouds that cover some of the stars, but all in all, it's a rather bright night. And it's on this night that we find ourselves at the communal haven of the Fireflies, where Kaylee has just woken up after a very much needed sleep. A lot has happened the previous nights. Uh, she finished up packing some stuff. Not really done yet, but most of her stuff is now packed. So she's not quite sure where to go. She will need to go somewhere, but not for now. For now, she decides that it might be a very good idea to see if she can get in touch with some of her old, friends, I guess. Because, she ain't as protected as she used to be, like 24 hours ago. So, Kaylee is actually sending text message to cell phone that probably will belong to one of Jacob Burns' ghouls, telling them like, "Hey, I'm on my way. Could you please inform Mr. Burns that I'll be there in about half an hour to an hour, depending on public transport. Greetings, KK." Sent. And she'll dress up again in a suit with a tie and a hat, making her look like more like a small boy instead of the little female that she is. I need to make this roll, and yes, I got it. She won't be recognized, so she'll start making her way over by public transport. So with subway, she will continue walking towards Fort Quinn, or she will knock on the door, waiting to be let in.
And a someone will come to the door in a few minutes, and the door will open, and you'll see Lester is in the doorway. And when he looks at you, looking down, you'll see a smile on his face. Lady Kerr, welcome. You are expected. Please step in.
Just Kaylee, KK, whatever. Not, please don't, lady, me. And she'll step in.
The master is waiting for you in your room, and
My
he'll
room.
close.
Okay, sure. And
When you close the door, he will actually follow behind you, opening the door to your room for you. And when you step in, you'll see that Jacob is in a wheelchair, seated next to your bed. And he looks up from a book that he's currently reading. KK, welcome. So good to see you.
Kaylee raises both of her eyebrows as she kind of stands frozen for a few seconds in the door. What the fuck have you been doing?
A little bit of fighting. Well, I lost.
Yeah, I can see that.
I will be all right. Though I will be getting hungry. I do need to go out. Want to do some hunting later?
Sure, why not? That's cool. Kaylee
How have you
will
been?
kind of drop on the bed. Yeah, I've been doing good, but who have you been fighting with? Seriously, I haven't heard from you in weeks, and then all of a sudden you've been fighting. What the fuck?
Oh, me and Alice finally just settled what bad blood there was.
I see. I did. Well, okay. So it's settled.
Mm-hmm. It's
Well, that's good.
How about yourself? Anything new? I couldn't help but notice on the news my little Annie is getting famous, isn't she?
Hmm. That shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is going on with that. We're working on it, but for now it just means we have to be really, really careful on what we do.
Naturally.
That's why the outfit, she points down to the suit and the tie and everything.
Did Seth tell you about the little discoveries we did happen to make last night? Well, the night prior.
I have not seen, well, I've seen Seth, but we haven't been able to talk much. It's been very, very busy.
Hmm. Well, from one ductus to another, I feel I should keep you appraised of this information. It's rather simple. The comp that I had absconded with the previous night, well, when Seth came over for a visit, me and him started to ask the officer some pointed questions. But it seemed to us that this cop had already been dominated by another.
Hmm.
The
Well,
man
it
broke
does
on.
follow in the line. Go on, sorry.
No. The man broke his own neck, repeating things over and over again, just the same word, as if that was his programmed action. I do believe that if the man truly wanted to live, he would have spoken, but he couldn't.
Hmm. So he's dead now.
Mm. Yes, he's dead. Although I have his head
Shame.
freezing inside my refrigerator.
That's really a shame. Simon was still looking for one of the cops to question him in his particular way.
Mm.
But no, my one of my packmates, well, as you have heard on the news, we've been in several shootings with the
Mm-hmm.
police. And one of them, one of my packmates found out that there was another, well, Canite aura. Well, not necessarily Canite, of course, could have been one of the camis, but at least an individual, a woman, I believe, with red hair. I don't know exactly anymore. I should ask the details on of Winston. But he noticed her while he was picking up two of my packmates, Seth and Alistair, from second shooting that they've been in.
Mm-hmm.
So we were already suspecting some kind of involvement in the police that was not our own. That only got him, well, that placed my suspicion only more when I heard that one of our own was taken captive. Couldn't find him last night, but
Who was taken captive?
hmm, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's common knowledge yet. We were informed of it by Kruger, but oh, yeah, you weren't at the Black Mass. Kruger is back.
Why, that is wonderful. I've missed Joseph. His talents would be severely needed in these troubled times.
Yeah, you do know that he never really left, huh?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Have you ever met Fred Jones, the Prometheans?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That clever little devil.
Hmm. Well, hmm, as I said, I'm not quite sure if it's common knowledge yet, so I don't want to give up too much information about it. No offense, I hope. I would definitely advise to talk to Kruger about this, because I don't think it's necessarily that private, but it's not necessarily my story to tell. Besides, I went into the police station also because I was hoping to get some more information on why there's someone after my pack, and if
Hmm.
it's specifically my pack or if it's just any canites in the city.
That is that is good reasoning. If you need any help, I'm only a stone's throw away.
Hmm, yeah, thanks. I might need some help, but maybe not at that. I don't know. Um, I've got some information, but I've not been able to actually access it. I've been able to download some files on my laptop, but someone is actively trying to hack into my systems while I try to hack into the police systems.
Hmm. Could be police counter surveillance.
Oh, no, 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 no. It's more than that. It was personal. Definitely. This was not some auto reply because I was trying this. This wasn't the security system. I would know.
Well, you are the expert in that field. That's
Mm.
why I like doing things just up close and personal.
This is still up close and personal. There's just, instead of a gun, you have a computer. And you shoot with information instead of with bullets.
That's a good way to look at
Well, as I said, I still need to see if I can access my computer files. And if I manage that, then we might have some interesting info, or we may not. I don't know, truth be told. 'Cause this is the if you don't download everything, you don't know exactly what you're getting. So I hope I have some useful info. It might just have been how many sandwiches were ordered because during the latest police ball. I don't
it.
know. Other than that, well, that's kept us pretty busy these nights. Just the entire situation with the police. Well, we've been doing a little preparations on the airport, but we haven't actually managed to get into something really substantial for that. So yeah, busy nights.
Hmm. Good to hear. At least I see that you're performing excellently, in my
Mm,
opinion.
I do my best. Uh, I noticed none of the King's Fosters were at the Black Mass. How come?
Well, what exactly happened at the Black Mass?
Mm, well, apart from just the boring talking crap, there was a citywide Vauldery. There was also well, a new bishop that got crowned, or whatever you call it. Simon. Simon Middleweight.
Oh, Simon was going to become a bishop. Well, his letter didn't specify. I thought this was just another get together.
Mm. Also, the cardinal slash archbishop was there.
We have a new archbishop, and this is
Yeah,
the. Hmm, interesting. Have you met the
he
gentleman?
did send. Didn't you get the I've heard that he sent you an invite.
Mm-hmm. An invite. Under what pretense? Not too sure. But I will go pay the man his visit.
Hmm. He is very strict.
I've seen many tight asses in my time. Don't worry.
Hmm. His ass might be a little too tight.
But, yes, I will go pay Simon a visit soon. Good to see that he is all right. It's been a long time since me and Simon's talked.
Hmm. He is okay. There's no problems with him.
Oh, he's a swell guy, in my opinion.
Swell? I don't know about that, but sure.
I suppose I should put a gift together for him. Now that I must refer to him as His Excellency. Your Excellency, Simon. Simon, Your Excellency. Hmm. I wonder which way he would like it better.
Does that really matter?
No, I suppose not with Simon, I think, but it does show respect.
Hmm. Yeah. Respect. Hmm.
What's the matter, my dear?
Hmm. Nothing. Just stuff. Is it that important to call someone by a proper title? Is it that important? I always presumed that the actions that we did would be of more value than the things we said and the people we bow to.
You do have a point, and you are right. However, the thing about titles is it's a simple summation. It confers many ideas of what it should take to become whatever is necessary to hold the title. So instead of sitting through long winded conversations of past glories and accomplishments, the title is what it confers.
Hmm, can't say
Besides,
I agree with that.
we'll look at it practically speaking. Perhaps, maybe, the person you're addressing won't care. There are people like that. There are some Sabbat that, for them, it's the job and their execution of it that matters. But if you begin a relationship with them, a dialogue, and where you at least show respect first, and allow them the ability to draw you closer in familiarity, and say, oh, don't worry about the title, then it's simple diplomacy.
Hmm, I guess. Hmm. So anyway, what kind of plans do you guys have?
Hmm. For the police?
Just in
Or,
general?
well, seems like this city is getting shaken up again. As for the
Yeah.
police, as far as the police go, I am just a likeness of a suspect. But I was thinking of taking that head and planting it in Latino King territory. Franklin told me that there was some trouble brewing with them, that they were pressing our gangs.
Hmm. Hmm.
So that if they might find a dead cop's severed head in their territory, and maybe I'll go the extra step of planting it in someone's house and then making an anonymous phone call. Who knows?
Well, if only the attention would get averted a little, that would help.
Well, I am concerned about your sake, my dear. Is there anything I can do to help you?
No, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We can handle a few cups.
Very well.
It's more that there are a lot of them, and it's difficult to. But I find myself having more difficulties with the ins and outs of canine society than anything else.
It takes its time to master.
Hmm. Time that I don't seem to have.
What do you mean? You have all the time in the world, unless there's someone trying to take it from you.
Well, apart from a few cups, and no, it's more I don't have the time to truly learn the ins and outs. I make mistakes because I am young, and well, that's not
Is this all
necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, whatever, whatever.
well, my dear, don't discount yourself. As long as you survive, you have all the time you need. So, you make mistakes and you learn from them.
Hmm. True enough. There's always time to learn, but the lessons I'm learning right now aren't the ones that I stand for, that I agree to. I understand that the world works this way, but I don't agree with it.
See Jacob nodding. He's really listening to you.
Well, whatever. It's the way it is. Yeah. I think, truth be told, the situation in the city, everything, the airport, the police, even those gangs. Because I've heard someone tell me that Franklin seems to think that there's also canine influence, or well, vampiric influence in that gang. I think it's all connected to each other.
Hmm. Yes. I did let Seth examine, and he performed an augury upon the cop, since he was already dead. He decided to put
Mm.
his organs to use. Something he saw. Well, I'll let you ask him, but make sure you do.
Hmm. I don't know if I have the right to ask him that, but well, I will.
What do you mean? You're the ductus of your pack.
Yes. Can I ask you something? I guess he'll be back. There he is. Yay! You're back.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. So, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Um, being true Sabbat, is that something that is always there?
Well, no. No, not always. You could be declared an enemy of the sect and have your status ripped from you. And then, summarily, typically, we place a wild hunt upon you, and you're chased down to the death. I've been on one myself. It isn't pretty.
Hmm, I see. Okay. It's good to know. Thanks.
Why? Why do you ask?
Because situation has arose in which that was doubted. I was just curious. What would you need to be done? How severe would your crime have to be to just simply be ripped off that makes you part of this group? It's just questions that just rise.
Hmm. That is a very. There's no singular answer. You see, once the creation rights are passed over you, and you're proving yourself, you are then true Sabbat. The thing is, though, the people that confirm you, the people that accept you, these confirmations of true status comes between the individual bond that you grow with, the Canaanites that you mix with, and the Canaanites that you have allegiance with. But there are cases in where those of higher authority have made these pronouncements. Although I've never doubted the possibility that enough Canaanites, if they felt that such an edict was worthy of respect, if they resisted together, then that higher authority would lose faith. You see, in the Sabbat, we are from the birth of rebellion. It's what we tend to do.
Hmm. And
So,
once that place is lost, that status is lost, I guess that it can never be regained again, huh?
mm, no, it's not unheard of for it to be regained. But there you go. It's one set in the position again where they have to prove themselves as they did the first time.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Kaylee, has someone stripped you of your status?
Hmm. That's gonna be a manipulation subterfuge. Hmm. I was just asking. There's no particular reason.
Can I pierce that with my perception empathy?
Of course you can.
Right, that would be 5 dice.
Uh, Remember the next time that I don't roll for you and you roll for something. You roll another way. You only have one success. So you do notice that there might be a little bit more since I only had 2 successes. There might be a little bit more than she's letting on, but there's no particular reason for you to really doubt her words.
Hmm. Well, if this is something that you are afraid of happening, or concerns a member of your pack, you have only but two options. You can go along with this trial to prove yourself, or you could toughen it up and refuse to have your title stripped from you. Fight back.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a good thing to know, good thing to remember.
You have friends, don't you?
I don't have a lot of enemies. Apart from the police at this moment, who seem to be all about me.
Don't worry about the police. They die like anyone else, if not easier.
I am not necessarily worried about them. It does make it difficult to actually move about the city, but yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna start to heal myself. It's gonna take much blood. Would you mind taking me for a stroll?
Sure, no problem. You know, we could just order in.
I suppose that would save us some time. Lester, would you be a kind dear and I don't know, what do you feel like having?
It really depends on how much you want to take, because the one thing about ordering in is you can't really make a lot of mistakes on it, because it's too easy linkable to your location.
Hmm, no, I understand. Let's say we order Chinese and then pizza.
That might be a very smart idea.
Lester, call the one local pizzeria and one local Chinese store. Do you feel like having anything?
I don't know. Why don't you just let your ghouls order some food and, well, just let them get couriers in, and from there on we can do the rest. I mean, you don't want to know how often I pulled my trick of, oh, I left my wallet in the kitchen. I have my hands full. Would you please walk with me?
Hmm. Well, I'm sure I could play the part of the poor, feeble old cripple that needs his assistance at the door.
Mm, yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do that.
So Lester will get on the phone, make a call, and after looking in the yellow pages, call, and yeah, I guess 15 minutes later, uh, pizza. No, I said what? First pizza, then Chinese, or Chinese and pizza?
I think you said Chinese and then pizza, but well, yeah.
Okay. Well, Chinese. The Chinese guys arrive. Um, knock comes at the door, and Jacob will wheel himself as best he can, and he opens the door slowly. Hello, son. Can you come in? I need help setting it there on the table. Should I make like a manipulation leadership or
You
subterfuge?
can.
6 dice. Let's subterfuge.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Chinese guy is looking at you, and of course, yeah, you can actually see like that pity kind of reflecting in his eyes, like, "Ah, of course I'll help you." He won't say it, of course, but he'll walk in and he'll place the food on the table. Um, Sir, is there anything else I can get you? Anything I can do for you?
Would you mind? Here, take a seat. Take a seat. Would you mind just taking out the pizza and breaking it apart for me? Just a couple of slices.
Um, sure, yeah. Um, yeah, why not? Do you have like a plate or something, or you just want it in the box?
Ah, I love eating pizza with my hands. Mm-mm-mm.
Very well. And the guy, yeah, opens the box and starts slicing up the pizza and ripping the pieces apart. And
Is he seated already?
no, he's not. He's standing. He doesn't really go to sit down, but
Mhm. Well, once he's done with that, I'll look up at him and I will issue command of dominate to sleep.
Hmm.
Um,
So how many successes?
hmm?
That's how many dice? Sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Hmm?
six. Six.
Yeah. The guy looks at you for a moment, blinks, yawns, and then just kind of half falls back into the chair behind him, and his head kind of slumps backwards, his mouth fall open, and he's gone.
Hmm. Okay. Jacob will bite into the gentleman's neck, and he will take 4 blood from the man.
Wow, that's pretty much okay. Sure, yeah.
And
The guy, um,
licking the wound closed, of course, licking the wound closed. Um, Jacob's going to tell Lester to bring him into Kaylee's room and lay him on the bed. Well, when Lester walks in, you can guess what happened.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Kaylee's still sitting on well, she's still in her room. She's checking out some of the stuff that she has in her backpack. Probably rummaging through her computer trying to get it to work. And she looks up at Lester, walks in, and is like, okay. Yeah, I'll get going. She packs up her laptop and her backpack and just walks into the living area. Well, that's one.
Hmm.
Wasn't that a bit
I want
much?
to rest a little bit. I'm sorry, say that again?
Wasn't that a bit much?
Well, I would be immediately hungry again. I'm not trying
Uh,
to risk frenzying on the next one.
okay, fair enough, fair enough.
So Jacob will spend the 5 blood points, and you have to spend a willpower point as well, right? To heal Ag.
To be honest, I have no idea. Could very well be. I don't know, honestly.
Um, well, I'll just say that I will spend the 5 and the willpower.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, whatever's necessary to do it. I have sufficient amount of blood. I began with a half pool plus my 2 hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should be back at 6 now
Hmm.
after spending that. So, yes, Jacob will you'll kind of see just Jacob trying to rotate some motion back into his shoulders, because for the moment they've been kind of just pinned to his side, dead and flopping there.
So, any better?
Yes, yes, much better. I can almost feel my elbows again. Mm. But in case I'm needed out there, I should call the next gentleman. Can't go out
Hmm.
on an empty stomach.
I guess not.
So yeah, he'll tell Lester to call the pizza guy, and just in the meantime, Jacob is telling Lester after you call them, just make sure that the guy keeps his head elevated. If he wakes up in the next hour, just tell him that he fell and hit his head. Well, I'll probably speak to him before he leaves. By the way, Caleb, how is your powers coming? Have you been practicing your optimization?
Hmm, I've been pretty busy, so no, not really. I've been practicing the shadows a little, but I've not. I mean, I see what Alistair can do with it, and it's quite cool, but I've not. I didn't really have time to practice with it, and the little amount of time that I had didn't really give me anything.
Very well. Have you been practicing your strength any stronger?
Oh, a little. It kind of comes natural, especially when you're fighting with cops all the time.
Yes, indeed. Knowing how to knock one of them out, just with a good sucker punch, always handy. Do you still do what I teach you? Straight for the throat.
I Truth be told, I've been avoiding most actual combats and been there more as support.
Hmm. Can I make a perception empathy? I just kind of want to see what emotion there is on her face, if any.
Mm-hmm.
5
That's quite
dice.
right, yeah. Hmm. Two successes there. Um, what would you be feeling right now? Let's think. Got two successes there. So, the main thing that you would be feeling is sort of frustration, um, mixed with some anxiety, even a hint of sadness.
Jacob would purse his lips, wanting to say something, but he feels not quite sure what he should even say. But I mean, if you catch that, then that's what you'd see him about to say something, but holding back.
Okay, he raises an eyebrow. What?
Hmm, nothing. You just seemed a little sad when you said that.
Hmm.
You elect to be in a supportive role, did you?
It's not that. It's nothing really. It's just I guess I'm just tired. You know?
Hmm. Tired of constant warring, the constant fighting, all of that, you mean?
No, no, it's not really the fights there. Sure, I mean, especially last night over at the police station. Well, I can tell you there were moments that I was a little hmm, afraid. Well, as far as you can get afraid from mere stupid humans. The dogs did more damage than they did. But yeah, last night there had been a few moments where I was pretty damn scared actually. But that was before the. Never mind. It's just there's a lot of responsibility resting on your shoulders when you're responsible for a pack, and I just don't know if I really enjoy that. I miss the freedom. Being responsible for nothing but yourself is kind of,
Hmm.
you know.
Well, unfortunately, we can't go alone completely here in the Sabbat.
Why
But I do
not?
understand. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, uh, I suppose you could chalk it up to ideology. You see, there is this very real and practical fear that the Sabbat has about the power of the blood bond. The blood bond itself between, well, you experienced it with me when you were just still a ghoul.
Hmm. Yeah.
It is a bond that can be created over another king, any king. You could even theoretically do that to me, especially now, King. So, when the first Anarch rebellion happened, they discovered this sacrament, this ritual that we call the Voldary. It broke the blood bond. It broke these Canaanites free from slavery to their sires. But it only
Hmm.
by intrinsically bonding them to each other. And that is something that has become the culture of the Sabbat. But also more so that, well, when we look upon the enemy, they consider this sacrament of ours, the Voldary, to be blasphemous. It is something they would kill their own members for engaging in. So, for some, well, perhaps many, the Voldary is the only method towards liberation. That if you want freedom, that is the sacrifice you have to make for it.
Hmm. But that's about the Voldering, not necessarily about the pack. You don't have to be in the same pack in order to be able to do a Voldering. So, don't really see it.
That is technically true. But I guess then, you see, going it alone, even many of the cases that you are surrounded by on your nightly networking,
Hmm.
even if you share the Voldary with them, still, sometimes someone much bigger in the pond will try to come at you and swallow you up. More numbers you have on your side, well, that is a natural buffer zone. Of course, you do have to always rely on your skill and yours alone.
Hmm.
And Kaylee, hmm,
What?
if you're thinking of leaving your pack, or at least not bearing the responsibilities of leadership, I won't look down on you. But you must strive for your own excellence in return.
I don't know yet. Honestly, I just don't know. The thought has crossed my mind, but I'm not sure. Hmm. I noticed that I bring my pack in trouble for my behavior, and I don't want to change who or what I am, but I don't want them to bear the burden of it as well.
Hmm, that is a very mature decision, and I commend it. It is up to you to define yourself, not for others.
Well, you say that, but others still have a say over us, even if we are doctors, even if we are bishop, priest, probably even archbishops or whatever the fuck there is above that. In the end, there's always someone who has something to say of you.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I want that.
Well, I suppose then either you walk away, find another city, a new place, new, I don't know, a new order of things. I mean, there's always going to be someone out there trying to get a hold of you, trying to get control over you. They'll always try. There's only an enemy you can momentarily dodge.
Hmm, it's not. I know. There's always um, There are always things and there are always people, and that doesn't change. But I don't even mind if someone is telling me what to do. It's not that. The thing I mind is they, just because they're in charge, they think that they always know better. And that's where I disagree.
Huh. Hmm. Yes, it is frustrating, isn't it? That is the moment between supremacy switches with seniority. That if only wisdom was given by titles. But that is not the case.
Hmm.
But that does not mean the road of proving them wrong is closed to you. If you truly believe opposite, prove it.
I don't know. I just don't know. There's, as I said, a lot has been happening, especially last night, and my head is still kind of spinning. But thanks. The advice is appreciated.
Oh, and a ring will come at the door.
Mm.
Kaylee, would you be a dear and get that for me?
Sure, sure, why not? And, Katie will put the laptop down, close it, stand up, walk towards the door. Oh, hi. Yeah, food. Um, oh, right, yes. They left it. No, they left it. They left the money in the living room. Could you please just come with me for a moment? Just walk with me. It's
The guy
over
will.
there.
You look at him, unsuspecting. He'll just, he'll walk in. He'll pass by Mr. Burns. He'll see pizza on the table, and he will proceed to where in what direction you pointed him?
Oh, just one of the tables that has one of those drawers in it. So. Oh, could you just put it? Yeah, put it over there. I'll check for the money. I'm pretty damn sure it's somewhere in here. Just need to find. Where did you leave your jacket, Mr. Burns?
Oh, it's hanging up in the office.
In the office? Oh. Katie will look at the guy with the food and raises her shoulders. She's like, "Well, this might take a while. I have to get up to his office and get his jacket. It has his wallet, so pretty damn sure you'll understand. Just sit down for a moment and you want something to drink? Because I can get you something if you want."
The guy will say, "Sure, a glass of water would be nice."
Okay, cool. Um, okay, he kind of claps her hands. Lester.
Lester will come running.
Ah,
Yes, ma'am. Sir.
think. Come on, what did I tell you? Anyway, would you mind grabbing a glass of water for this gentleman? I have to get to the office to grab a wallet. So I'll be right back, and if you would be kind enough to give him the water, that would be amazing.
Right away, Miss Kerr, and he'll just disappear to go into the kitchen, and you leave the faucet running for a second.
And Katie just smiles sweetly again, and it's like, "Well, I'll be right back, okay? You two talk, I guess." And she'll run upstairs and disappear out of view for the time being.
Jacob would entreat the guy to, take a seat, close the pizza box, and set it aside. And yeah, I know I did do that backwards anyway. Was the Chinese guy looks.
It's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, this guy, he will sit down and place in the bag, and I don't know, roll me luck dice. See if the guy is nice or if he asks Jacob like about his injuries or anything.
Oh, wait a minute. That did not go well. Okay. I guess more pluses means that it is a nice guy.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah, it's a very nice guy.
nice, nice. Okay, so yeah, this delivery guy, he will start just inquiring to Mr. Burns. Oh, nice place you got here. What do you do? Jacob will just make some light conversation with him. Um, Nothing unsuspecting. And then Jacob will tell him to uh, fold his arms on the table and go to sleep. She will make it. Uh, that's from her eyes. Can you roll me 7 dice for that?
Hmm? Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah, the guy just
instantly goes
yeah,
out like a light.
and from this guy, Jacob will just wheel over, try to pull himself up, and just ah, right on his neck. I'm only going to take 3 blood points from this one. So
Mhm.
that was 2, 9. Yeah. And looking the wound close, they will just wheel back into place and call out to Lester. Lester, please turn up the water. I don't need the bills going up any higher. Right away, boss. Right away. Jacob will yell out, Kaylee, come out. He's out like a lamp.
Mm. Okay, we'll walk down. You know, if you would just order Thai as well, and you would have gotten 3 guys, which would take a little less blood, then maybe you could have just told them that, hey, you fainted, are you okay? Chop chop, be on your way.
That's
This,
true.
this guy probably will be out for a pretty long while, and the other guy looked fucking pale.
Oh, I'll give him some blood. You drink from him in the morning. Well, no, then that would kill him. Oh well, the night is still young, but
True.
um, Jacob will turn to Lester and tell him to put him in another room. Just actually put the guy in the kitchen, lay him out. When they wake up, I'll just alter their memory some. Maybe say that we had a party.
So, better?
Yes, yes, but a long way from what what I am at when I'm optimal.
Mm, sorry to hear that. Well,
Funny thing though, Kaylee, she
well,
tried to put the blame on you at first.
you what?
Just recollecting what happened. Just Alice said that it was you that burnt the place down, but I recall you told me she told you to tell me that it was her.
Yeah?
Just find that odd.
Eh? I don't know. Maybe she's just testing to see whether I told or not. I don't know.
Well, I didn't doubt you for a second.
Cool.
So, is there anything you would like to do with our evening while our 2 sleeping beauties are passed out?
Hmm. Uh, I'm just cool with being here. I might have to return to my pack for a little while, but I'll probably be back. Is it okay if I sleep over here for I don't know, maybe a few days or so?
Of course, Kelly. Mi casa, su casa.
Cool. Well, as I said, I probably have to go to the flies to catch a few, catch some stuff, and
Okay.
well, give them the heads up that I'll be gone for a few nights.
Oh, by the way, my dear, how is that crossbow doing?
Crossbow. Oh, right. Well, to be honest, I've not been working on it for quite a while now. Well, I got some free time in upcoming nights, I guess. Might as well.
If you don't mind, I would love to see you at work on it. It would be nice to see how you do your craft.
Sure. Yeah, I'll bring some stuff along. I might have to actually, do you have like a van or something with someone who can drive it?
A van? Yes, we can acquire a van. Um, hmm.
Well, something with a big trunk, because I had an accident and Frankie's kind of ruined, and maybe if I bring it over here, I can have a few nights of just working on the bike.
Hmm. Well, let me call up your old boss, see if he has one that you wouldn't mind loaning out for a while.
I don't mean I don't need to. I mean, to be honest, meeting on a bike at this point is too much attention, probably anyway, because I'll be in too big of a view. But
Well, true, but he has an auto shop. They do service vans there too.
hmm, true,
Need one?
true.
Yeah, you know what? We'll pick up the phone, make a call, and say, I actually forgot the guy's name, but we called.
No idea. No idea. It's been too long.
He'll call the guy up, and if you could roll like I don't know, a couple of luck dice, see if he has a van available for us.
Not tonight, but tomorrow definitely. Any pop. Yay!
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay,
No, no problem.
I missed the roll. What happened?
There were three minuses and two pluses, so basically the guy's telling you through the phone like it's not gonna work tonight. Everything is out there, but oh, sorry. Lack of sleep, just need the coffee and everything, kids and the wife and blah blah blah. It just keeps going on this rant. And in the end, it's like, yeah, well, I guess I can arrange something for tomorrow night. Just need to switch some schedules of the other vehicles. But yeah, sure, tomorrow night I should be able to do it.
Jacob will look at Kaylee. Will tomorrow night be all right?
Kaylee kind of raises her shoulders, like, yeah, sure, it's no problem.
That'll work. Thank you so much. And yeah, Jacob will hang up the phone. Well, there you go.
Cool, thanks.
Hmm. So there's still the matter with the airport. Airport, the cops, the gangs.
As I said, I think it's all connected somehow.
Personally, Kaylee, if it was up to me, and well, if I just decided that this was what I wanted to do, I would keep killing cops. I would keep killing them by the score. because eventually, whoever's doing this is going to run out of their pawns. I mean, let's say what? One in every 100, 200, 300 cops is someone that has been placed under the thumb of a canine.
Yeah, but on the other hand, if we would do that, you would get the army at some point. Simply because, sure, someone can have control over a few of the cops, and by murdering all of them, you can get to those guys. But at some point, the rest of the world is going to find out, and they'll send the army and everything. Place will be on lockdown like it did, what, like last year or something. I don't know. I was still human back then, but it's really annoying. Couldn't get out. Couldn't get out of the house. Couldn't really do anything at night. It was,
I don't know. I think with the right orchestration, world may not even care, or may even support it.
hmm, maybe, but I doubt it, to be honest. But well, maybe we won't have a choice.
Indeed, if this is war, we pull out all the stops.
Yep. Hmm. Oh, yeah. I should be making my way back to the flies. I'll start collecting some of the stuff that I'll bring over here. And as I said, it only has to be for a few days. No biggie.
That's fine. Are you warm out there? You should probably wear a baseball cap, just something to keep you from being so obvious with your face or likeness, having been on television.
And Kaylee points out the hat that she wore when she entered. It's now lying on the table. Got there?
Well, it works. You want some sunglasses?
Mm, that might be handy.
And Jacob will just wheel over to a small desk on the side and pull it open. You'll see just mail and other trinkets in there, and find a pair of glasses, some aviators. I'll give you some aviators, and I'll hand them to you.
She puts them on. Well, I'll see you in a few hours. Maybe I'll be able to give you some more info. I don't know. Don't know what the rest of the pack figured out, but I'm pretty damn sure I'll hear it.
Hmm. Well, you be safe out there. I'll wait up for you.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I can pretty much manage my own business. Don't worry.
And Jacob will wheel himself to the door, opening it up for you.
And Kaylee will walk outside, place the hat on top of her head, and walk back to the subway station. And
Jacob will just make sure that. I'm sorry, excuse me.
no,
Jacob will
go
just
ahead.
make sure that you get down the street all right before he wheels himself back in and close the door behind him. And yeah, when it comes to these other gentlemen, um, how long do you think it'll take them to wake up?
I
What's
have
one?
no idea,
No idea.
honestly. No, I don't know enough about the humans and their blood and everything. I know 3 and 4 blood points. It's kind of big a deal. So
Hmm. Well, I'll give one of them. I'll give the guy I took 4 from a blood point.
mm,
It'd be nice to have another, I don't know, handy person in the street. Um,
mm,
you should make some alteration rolls now, just in case they don't die.
mm, I I'm sorry, I can't really think straight anymore. It's too late. Um, Whatever. If you want me to roll any dice, just
Yeah, roll 6 dice for the first guy. This is the forgetful mind. Jacob's telling him, "Oh, we had a party. You got a little drunk and you passed out." Not bad. If his willpower is 5.
yeah, we'll just go by 3.
Okay, guy believes it. Second guy, same story. We got drunk, you passed out, but you puked your brains out. He's going to buy it and have a really terrible, sick feeling and a headache. So I think with that, we can conclude our scene. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Have a pleasant evening.
Or morning, or night.